If you look on YouTube, you can find a talk I did for Ethereum Foundation winter 2014 called How to Sell Ideas. And, what it says is, like, right now you've got maybe 5,000 people in the world that understand Ethereum. And if that's going to become 500 million, you're going to wash out the culture by 100x dilution, like 4 times. And you've seen this in Ethereum, like round after round after round after round. The cypherpunk thing kind of goes away. Then it's the NFTs. Then it's the DeFi. The ICOs are in there somewhere, and now we're in this kind of TradFi DeFi merging phase. The thing you got to remember is that probably, I don't know, 2 or 5% of the world have any idea what blockchain is right now. More in some countries, less in others. Everybody understands what money is. So at the point where it's just digital money and you're just going to wind up losing the digital word, it's just going to be money. Bitcoin. You take Bitcoin, you take dollars, you take USDT, you do this, that, and the next thing. It's in the app, you make a payment, the money moves. You never really ask what the information technology is that's carrying the money. And if Bitcoin really becomes a global standard currency, which it looks like it's gonna, you're going to stop asking from almost all people, what is a Bitcoin, where does it come from, what is Bitcoin mining? All this kind of technocratic, how does it work questions are going to be displaced by people just using it. And nobody will be interested in the currency anymore. Like, if you talk to people today, how many people understand the Federal Reserve System before they want to use a dollar? And that direction where just everybody arrives and nobody cares how anything works, that is what mass adoption looks like. And, as as soon as you can tokenize equity in America, in some kind of sensible looking, well-regulated way, Reg D, Reg CF, Reg A plus, once that happens, you're going to see hundreds of millions of assets flowing on chain, and that will be the beginning of, the end of crypto as a special separate thing. It's just going to become part of everyday life, and everybody's going to be using it, and nobody's going to care how it works. And all of us that understand how it works and are invested in that are going to become like car geeks. Like, oh, you really care what's under the hood, huh? You manage your own keys. Wow, that's really retro. And, we can't really understand that the price of progress is always dilution. The price of progress is cultural dilution.